All liquid JBL products are produced and bottled in Neuhoven. Only JBL Denatrol, JBL Filter Start and JBL Bagtopond are delivered from a special laboratory. In this short clip, we will use the example of JBL BioToppel to show you the bottling process. This bottling line can be used for filling any bottles from 10 milliliters to 5 liters. 6 bottles are always filled simultaneously from bottom to top and without bubbles. Then nitrogen, which displaces the oxygen, is added and the bottles immediately move on to be closed. Next step is the belt scales, where every single bottle is weighed. Bottles with the wrong weight are rejected. Afterwards, the practical dosing lid is put on the bottles and on it goes to the next stage, the labelling station. Since it is a flat bottle with corrugated surface, not a round bottle, one label is fixed on the front, another one on the back. In the darkroom, a photo is taken of the front and the back of each bottle to check the labels are in place. The correct position of the label is checked using photo control, in the same way as with the biometric passport photo. Now the JBL BioToppel bottle is almost ready. It goes on to the sealing station, where 12 bottles are always packed together in cling film. And now the packed JBL BioToppel 100ml bottles are ready to go to the warehouse. Up to 20,000 bottles leave the bottling plant each day. JBL cooperates with local suppliers to manufacture JBL flake food. The cereal, for example, comes from the Dello Müller in Orkdorf, close to the JBL plant. In the Dello Müller, the cereal is cleaned, sieved and ground before being delivered to JBL. The cereal quality is checked by the boss himself. He also analyzes the protein content in the in-house laboratory. As well as the cereals, the flake food contains a further 53 raw ingredients, such as fish, which originate from sustainable fisheries in Europe. During the processing of the freshly caught fish, the fillets are cut out for human consumption. Their marginal pieces then are cut off, as they may contain bones, and these are the fillets which are reserved for JBL food, true to the motto, the large fillet for humans and the small fillet for the aquarium fish. JBL has about 160 employees working in the JBL plant in Neuhoven. Here, all raw materials are sorted and processed to JBL products. All the flake ingredients come from their large raw material silos and further storage containers to be mixed according to formulas and processed into a pulp. Using computer steering, the pulp is transferred to the 15,000 kilograms heavy flaker roll and evenly applied. A large biofilter system cleans the suction steam with no harm to the environment. The food pulp is rolled to a layer thickness of 0.15 millimeters and then peeled off the roll with a 4-meter-long knife. An auger shreds the large flakes into smaller fragments, which are transported straight to the sieving machine. Here, large, medium-sized and small flakes are sieved out. After the different flake sorts have been mixed, they reach the filling machine. A computer-controlled multiple-head scale fills just the right flake amount into each tin. Afterwards, each tin is sealed with a light-proof and tear-proofed foil, and the sealing is checked before the lids are screwed on. The tin is then turned, and the best before date is printed on its underside. The sealed tins are transported into the logistics centre, from where they are delivered all over the world. JBL supplies specialist shops in 65 countries, so that aquarium enthusiasts can buy our JBL food.